Yamasaki, you want to feel some of this?
No, but I'll do it again.
Well, maybe one of the better ones that you could also demonstrate would be the Groffit.
Oh boy.
I like the sound of
yeah,
that.
that's already sounding like
You
it's
want to do that
painful.
one?
We just had a move called the what?
Groffit.
No, sorry.
The Groffit thrown out. That's what Yamasaki's going to have done to him. I'm really looking forward to
I'm
witnessing
really glad
this.
that I got my $1 million life insurance policy. All right.
Okay, the big thing, guy, in wrestling is, in jiu-jitsu you've got the jackets and you can control with the hands. In wrestling, you've got no jackets. You control with the hands a different way. I lock in the neck. Now I block this arm in here. So if you push into me, push in, I can control him. If I want to slip him, I'll slip him. By just moving with the elbow. I'll let the elbow come. Now I come here, and I turn to here, and then I turn to there. Okay, we'll do it a different way, just so. The basic way to learn this is that if I want somebody's head, you would never go like this for a guy's head, because he'd throw his head back, grab me around the waist. Now I can't pull my arm out. Now in Greco or freestyle, you get suplexed to saltoed. So you never reach over. You go the opposite way. I go from here, I'll push into till you resist. Then I'll open this arm and just slip your head in. Now I keep the wrist until I bring it through to here. Then I change into the there. It's simple, you know, it's just.
Simple and painful.
Now then, with any submission, a double wrist lock, or kimura, or whatever you want to call it, if you don't get it within 5 seconds, you're not going to get it. So you have to be ready to change. So in this case, I'd be here, I go bang, bang, and I haven't got it. I just push it for the way, take the leg. Because you're fighting this.
Sure.
Just to do that, then that leg's open.
No, that's brilliant. My hands would have to come up
Yeah.
to relieve the pressure on my
That's
neck,
it, yeah.
and now I can't dig you out of a leg bar
Yeah.
or a leg attack.
Yeah, you feel it. Let me.
Yeah, exact some punishment on this
I
guy.
thought I escaped. I guess not.
When you pull the head in, guys, you want to make sure his head goes underneath the rib cage. Turn this hand flat. Here. Lock the arm, then grab the wrist. Now what I do is I turn the wrist, and then I don't squeeze. I drop my hips in. Not when it hurts.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Here, this comes flat. Now then, once I get the hold, what I do is I'm turning this wrist here into the nerve just in the jawbone here. So when I get to here, I'm grabbing. Now I just turn the wrist. That's it.
Wow.
Can we get
I thought Sensei Possum made stuff hurt.
can we get a shot of that one more time without the pressure, just so that
Yeah, we can. Hop in there, Yamasaki. Get a shot of it.
Get direct it, because we want to get I just want to see how your hands are and the rotation of your
Okay.
wrist.
So what it is here. I need this bone there.
Oh boy, that makes a
That's
huge
it.
difference.
Now I'll pull this arm in so I can grab my wrist. Now then I turn the bone. But what I do is I don't squeeze. I roll my hips in. You understand? It's my body weight. It's my body that's doing it, not my arms. Jake, let me do it. So I'm here, bang, and I've got this. Now, what you do is you let go here and you use the cup just above the elbow. Now then I pull this arm back and you were there. Now this leg is mine. You know,
Beautiful.
And it's about the leverage and the placement.
Oh yeah, I can.
It's incredibly painful. I mean, as you guys can
For sure.
now attest.
That was nasty. And then also just again, like you were saying, the mental part of it. The last thing I'm thinking about is sprawling or protecting that single leg. I'm thinking I gotta stop my neck from breaking.
Yeah, you'll break your neck with this move.
Exactly,
You
exactly.
need to be very careful because any movement, the basic anatomy of a neck crank, and this is what I think catch wrestling has, is we don't think about technique so much as I'm not thinking about my body, I mean, as much I do, but as I am my opponent's. The whole anatomy of a neck crank is turning the head to the side and then folding it over a fulcrum of some sort. So I can do that from behind, I can do that from the front, I can do that from the side. I can hit that same submission from all kinds of angles, right? So I'm not thinking in terms of just one technique, I'm thinking of the anatomy.
Sure.
Okay, so very simply, I'm gonna take this part, it's called the blade of the wrist. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna run that right along the sensitive area of his cheek. So when I get him, I'm gonna run this down to turn his head, and that's how I can grab up to my own wrist here. And I'm not moving my body, I'm just flexing my wrist. And so if I would really crank and drop my weight into it, and again, fold his head by dropping my weight and keeping this fulcrum the same, it creates that pressure, right? So I'm here, I want that leg. I've only used this as a setup. Say he's got a 30-inch neck and I can't crank him out this way. So I just want to get him to the ground. So I'm here, I'm gonna use this, holding the little knob on the elbow. Boom. Very simple.
That was awesome. All right, your turn.
The front face lock is what it's called in wrestling now. But in old Wigan, it was called the Groffit,
Right.
where it originated.